Jerry Lane Enterprises and Courtesy Motors present Paradise, Louisiana. With Gary Risponi and Don Dubuque. Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Venice Car Wash and Oil Change, Cracker Barrel Convenience Stores. We have more than you expect. Always fresh, never frozen Raising Cane's. Louisiana Fish Fry Products. Demco, your touchstone energy cooperative. Pro Drive Outboards. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana. And Rouse's Markets. You're either local or you're not.
Welcome this week's edition of Paradise, Louisiana. And Don, I'm talking to you now, but that weather is real cool up in Alaska. You and Chris will be there. We sort of jumping the gun on y'all. Here we are. We got back at Rouse's, but let me tell you what, look at this. We got a lot of products and stuff. Look at it, where you're going. You gonna take your glove with you? You see what the guy sent me, Mark Cartwright?
That's right, the old catcher's mitt.
Oh man, the catcher's mitt, look at this. This is what I like. And they cut braid. That thing cut braid.
Good little product, and as we talked about last week, or you're going to find out this week, $5 donation goes to Louisiana Sportsmen's Coalition, which is an organization we're going to have on the program and tell you more about how you can get involved in that, especially if you're interested in the trespassing problems we've had on coastal Louisiana.
Okay. Well, most of this is your show. You and Chris was down at Faux Pas.
Faux Pas Rodeo, baby. Yeah.
Look, Cleo, I want to thank you. You didn't fail. I ain't never missed seeing you the day before, but I had a little setback. But thank you. Thank you for my shirt.
The Faux Pas Rodeo held in Venice, Louisiana, Venice Marina. Same weekend with the Grand Isle Tarpon Rodeo. It's become very popular. A little bit different type of rodeo as far as its structure and its awards, but a lot of fun, a lot of people well attended and enjoyed that same good weather that they had over in Grand Isle too.
You wouldn't think it would be more competitive than that Grand Isle Rodeo we had last week, but you know what it is? That big money sometimes.
That's it.
You know, that's funny what money do with competition. Huh? You remember back in the days you used to tell when the people played in the playoffs, basketball, football, the winning teams always got more besides that trophy. And money makes a difference sometimes.
One heck of a motivator. All right, we also got a red snapper trip. That was one of the real popular categories in the Faux Pas Rodeo, as it was in the Grand Isle Rodeo. Our own Chris Lecoq got a chance to go do a little bit of snapper fishing to show you how good that's been in state waters. Now, you're also going to show us a new resort you discovered.
Yeah, I went up there and went to do a little fishing too, but the weather sort of messed me up. Black cloud. I'm in Lakeview. It's Paradise Resort right there in Monterey on the hill. Beautiful place. We're going to show you some quick pictures in the rain, but there's so many places to fish around there. Not just that. There's the old river, one of the hottest, oldest places to fish sac-a-lait. You're right there in Monterey, right at Deer Park. So it's just a pretty location, but if you're an RV person, to have you set up where you can see the lake, right at it, right on the lake, wake up, see the lake, go fishing, ramp, everything. So we'll show you a little bit about it.
All right, all that's coming up right here on Paradise, Louisiana.
Courtesy's got your truck, man, so get yourself a deal, man.
Courtesy Automotive is one of the largest and most experienced automotive groups in the South. Courtesy is the clear choice for all your automotive needs. So whether you're looking for a Ford, a Chevrolet, a Ram, Toyota, or a GMC, Courtesy's got your truck.
A big truck, a small truck, Courtesy's got your truck, man.
watching Paradise, Louisiana.
Hi, I'm John Jackson, and you know we always say we gather our groceries out the bayou. Whether it's freshwater, saltwater, catfish, redfish, you have tons of choices when it comes to fish in Louisiana. But when I fry fish, there's only one choice, and that's Louisiana fish fry. My new favorite, the Cajun fish fry, has the perfect amount of cornmeal, corn flour, and the perfect mix of spices that really bring the heat. Hey, if you're craving Cajun, go look for the bright red bag at your local grocers. Bring home the taste of Louisiana with Louisiana Fish Fry.
Who doesn't want to save money on fuel? Now, Shell and the Fuel Rewards Network are putting you in control of how much you pay for fuel. Simply buy whatever's on your shopping list. Clothes, groceries, even dinner out. And earn cents per gallon savings at participating retailers nationwide. Now, fuel prices are in your hands. So why wait? Sign up at fuelrewards.com today and turn shopping power into saving power.
Visit Cracker Barrel convenience stores before heading fishing or hunting. We have more than you expect.
Welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. In a follow-up feature, you may have seen Anthony Buquois and a couple of other captains have come on with us and talked about a growing problem here in Louisiana, and that of areas that could be considered as open public fishing waters being closed off for private interests. What has been spawned because of that is an organization called Louisiana Sportsmen's Coalition. Anthony, if you would, kind of tell us about the coalition. Who is it made up of and what's the mission?
The Louisiana Sportsmen's Coalition is made up, it started out with a group of 4 of us, 2 charter captains, 2 bass fishermen. This was back in March when we started, and our main goal for the organization is to fight for fishermen's rights and to protect our access to the water. You know, most of the water bottoms in the state of Louisiana are owned by private entities, companies and individuals, but the water on top of that is public water, and they're closing them off faster than you can think of, and it's probably one of the biggest problems we have in the fishing industry these days because, you know, everybody's closing off the waters. We're going to run out of a place to fish. So the Louisiana Sportsmen's Coalition was formed. That way we can try to help fight for fishermen and our rights to access the waters that are ours.
It's pretty much a unique problem to Louisiana because most other states, if you can get a boat in there, it's considered public open waters. We've got some antiquated laws that go way back that protect landowners, particularly in the cases of where canals were dug on private property. They're gating them off, keeping people out, but then the issue of whose resource is it? Those fish, those shrimp, those crabs, those seafood, who does that actually belong to? And that's where the rub comes in. Some of these canals, for very good reasons, either safety or security, they probably need to remain gated off. But they are huge, large areas that really any reasonable person would consider this should be open to the public because there is so much public resource in there. The Sportsmen's Coalition, as you mentioned, is trying to stick up for the fishermen's rights. What progress have you made since the organization has been formed?
And we have been several different places, and everywhere we go, we're just accepted in open arms. You know, I mean, there is a lot of opposition to us, and that's because of all the canals that were man-made and some of the structures that are in there. You know, but you mentioned about, you know, them digging these canals on property for the oil industry and all these things, and what has happened is the canals that they've dug has now changed the course of navigation through our marsh, because by digging these canals, it silted in other canals that we used to use to go back and forth that's not there anymore. So, you know, so now you have to use those canals to access where we used to go. And the progress that we've made, I mean, we've come a long way with forming the organization, getting ourselves, you know, organized and legal to fight this. We have our Facebook page, I mean, which is growing members by the day. I think we're up to about almost 6,400 members at this moment on the Facebook page. We have LouisianaSportsmen'sCoalition.com, which is our actual website for the group. That website is where you can go, sign up, and join. You know, our membership fee is $20, and I mean, that's where we're putting our paid membership together to be able to fight this in the legislature. Just last month, we were asked to go speak at the Lafourche Parish Tourism Board. So me and several other members went there. We spoke at that board, and most of the board members of Lafourche Parish, the tourism board, didn't even realize this was that big of a problem. they're talking to us about putting media campaigns and stuff together to support us to go on. The next night at the same place, we had our first open membership meeting, which we'll be doing every month. And we had over about 75 people show up at that meeting, which was great. We wasn't expecting that many. I mean, we also had 5 representatives from the parish of LaFourche show up that all thought they needed to come.
There's a couple of ways you could approach this, through elected officials, through legislature to try to get good laws put on the book, and also individually through the parishes in working in cooperation with the governing bodies of those parishes. Where are you with those two efforts?
We've met with parish officials in basically LaFourche Parish because they accepted us and asked us. We've met with those officials, with the Sheriff's Department, to try to see if we could fix this on a parish level or actually talk to them as, hey, what's your thoughts on it? What are y'all going to do? As of right now, we are in the process. We've already met with a state representative and his lawyer, brought him basically the issues that we want, are looking for to protect our rights and access and also protect the landowners from liability. Because, I mean, that's really another section of this. We've met with them and gave them all that paperwork. That way they can start doing research of old laws. Because, I mean, this has been tried before with not very much support. So we're in the process of trying to draft that legislation, or at least do the research to start the draft of that legislation. And we've got a few legislators that call us every week. I mean, they're all into it. So,
what help do you need from the general public? First of all, certainly if they're experiencing that or they believe in your cause, you want them to join the organization, become a member, because there is definitely strength in members, there's strength in voters. But what about other volunteer things that people could do to help with your cause?
Other volunteer things that we are looking at, we've created our committees as far as membership and events and stuff like that. We need to know what's going on around the state and in your area. We want to start visiting your fishing tournaments and your bass clubs, your kayak club meetings, and this and that. And also, if you have contacts in the state legislature in your area, let us know. We want to go talk to them. Everybody needs to know about the cause. And, we have to have members to fight this. I mean, we're only going to win it in numbers. So, we need these people to go to our website, join our organization, because, I mean, not only does it take numbers to win, it does take money. It costs to get all this legislation wrote and get it lobbied to try to get this passed. So y'all let us know of what's going on in your area. I mean, you can email myself, and I'll send you to, say, if you have an event, a fishing tournament or something like that, I'll get you in touch with our events coordinator that handles all that for us to make sure we try to get somebody at these things, and we'll move from there.
What about sponsorships? As you mentioned, it always takes money. There's always a cost to put forth an effort like this. I know you have one sponsor came on board that's been very generous, and I'm sure you welcome others who might want to get involved. But tell us about this first one.
Well, the first sponsor we have is Mr. Mark Cartwright with the Catcher's Mitt, okay? It's a very innovative, brand new fishing glove that he has out. You can go to Mr. Mark's website, realfunenterprises.com. For every catcher's mitt that you buy on his website, he donates $5 to our organization. Okay, so not only becoming a member, it helps. I mean, this was a product that he brought to us. I mean, it's a great glove. I use it on my boat every day. It comes with a set of pliers. The glove is on a tether, that way you don't lose it. And it also comes with the towel here to hang on your belt to keep all the slime off of your clothes, and on the back side is a towel to wipe your hands if you have a slip and get some on your hands.
It's also got a built-on ruler too.
That's right. It's got a built-on ruler on it.
All right, so if there's any more sponsors out there, should they contact the organization directly and work something like this out with you guys?
Yes, sir. They can contact me. They can send me an email, and they can contact me. We'll work out the details of how they want to do it, what they want to do. I mean, it's really up to them of what they want to do.
In addition to signing up on the website, you also have a meeting coming up if someone wants to come in person.
Yes, sir. We're starting to have open meetings every month. They're going to be on the third Wednesday of every month, and we're going to move around the state. This month is August 17th at the Light Center in Lafayette, which is at 537 Cajun Dome Drive. We're going to do that every month. On that, we'll move around the state. We're talking about, I think next month, we're trying to go to the New Orleans area or Lafitte area. If any groups, like this one's being hosted by the Lafayette Kayak Club. They're helping us do that over there. So if you have a group that has a meeting, I mean, we're going to do it on that Wednesday of every month that wants to help us find a place, put a place together, let us know, and we'll come to your area.
Well, this is an extremely important issue for the future of fishing and participating in hunting in some aspects too, and natural resources of Louisiana. Thank you for the job that you're doing. I know you're giving up a lot of your time, Captain, to do this, but it's certainly a worthy cause. And keep us up to date. Come back as things develop, and we'll keep in touch with you.
I will do.
All right, you're quite welcome. We'll be right back. You're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
Ask me about my Tempur-Pedic.
Ask me how fast I fall asleep.
Why not talk to someone who's sleeping on the most highly recommended bed in America?
Ask me about staying asleep.
Tempur-Pedic owners are more satisfied than owners of any traditional mattress brand.
Ask me how it feels after 10 years.
Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended bed in America.
Ask about Tempur-Pedic at Olin's, where you know you always get the guaranteed low price. Olin's is the only store in Baton Rouge and Lafayette with the full line of Tempur-Pedics.
Hey, I'm Sam Barbera with Louisiana Saltwater Series. This is Cleo Blue the 4th from Faux Pas Prince from the 2016 Faux Pas Invitational. You're watching
Paradise, Louisiana.
Very good.
Bye-bye.
Come to the family-owned and operated Cassius Casino in Port Allen today, where the Vegas-style video poker machines are ready for your entertainment. Cassius Casino is the finest, cleanest, classiest casino around. And Cassius 50-style diner is now serving seafood daily, along with your favorite home-cooked specials 24/7. Hey, Cassius is fun. Cassius is exciting. So come to the unsinkable Cassius Casino in Port Allen. Over the river 2 miles west of exit 151.
Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change has been keeping cars and trucks in Baton Rouge clean and running smooth for over 50 years. At Benny's, we feature professional car washing, complete detailing, high-tech waxing and buffing, interior cleaning, and tire shine. Benny's, one stop for car maintenance with complete oil and lube services and even state inspections at our express locations. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations, including our newest store on Greenwell Springs Road. And don't forget to stop by Be Quick Convenience Store and Fuel Stop. Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change. Drive in dirty, drive out clean.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we do one thing, and we do it better than anyone else. So why not let our food do the talking?
Love the window.
Raising Cane's, only the best chicken finger meals. One love.
Welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. And Gary, Chris and I were at the Faux Pas Rodeo down in Venice, at the Venice Marina while you were in Grand Isle. That rodeo enjoyed pretty much the same good conditions that they had in Grand Isle. This rodeo is a little bit of a different nature than the Grand Isle Rodeo. It does get a lot of family participation in some of the open categories, but those Calcuttas, as you mentioned earlier, when you got that cash prizes, some pretty good value up there, that gives people a lot of motivation to get down there and fish. Some people who might not even fish rodeos participate in this because they love the competition. This is where you're going to see a lot of the top competitors like the Dudley Vandenborns, the Ed Sextons. Those people are the ones that fish off
that area also.
Exactly.
But look, I listened to you on the radio, and I heard Cleo said it went beyond expectations. It broke all records for participation. Am I correct?
Right, he did. He had more entries this year than they've ever had. And that's in the face of kind of a little downturn in the economy, but it didn't make any difference. The people showed up. They had a good time. They caught fish. One unique thing about this rodeo is it doesn't have a tarpon category, which is a little bit strange, but I think they just kind of do that out of consideration for the Grand Isle Rodeo and let them have the tarpon category. But it's full-blown as far as a lot of the other species. One that was very, very highly participated in, and I think is going to be a regular, is that 5 red snapper stringer. Now, the guy weighing the fish complained a little bit, because when you're getting all these 5 stringer snappers, that's a lot of work to fish, and he got his exercise. Well, we're going to take you down there now. And, of course, the Venice Marina, you don't have the infrastructure, you don't have the amount of camps and facilities that you got on Grand Isle, so it's going to kind of be limited as far as how much more it can grow. But I got to tell you, it's a very successful event. Cleo Blue and that gang down there at the Faux Pas Lodge do a great job. We'll take you there for some of the sights and sounds from this year's Faux Pas Lodge International Fishing Rodeo.
to the Faux Pas Invitational. Scales are open.
Welcome to the Faux Pas Lodge Invitational, biggest rodeo ever yet. 196 boats, almost 1,000 participants. So this year for our 18th annual rodeo, we introduced a 5-stringer red snapper category. Almost every boat's entered in it. The red snapper are coming in one after the other. It's been a fantastic addition to the tournament.
Fed's saying that there's not a lot of snapper out there.
I think they need to come down here and go fishing, and then they'll know where the snapper are. It's hard to target any other species but red snapper.
One other trout, well, keep a trout anyway. We had croaker, we had shrimp, we had all kind of bait. This one bit on a shrimp.
It did, on a lot of shrimp. Really?
Looks good. The final snapper, they got something heavy to us.
Yeah.
We need to catch a bigger cobia to make something happen.
Okay.
So tomorrow our plan is we got a good snapper, decent king, we need a cobia.
We got rained on all day, but the fish bit a lot better. We stuck a whole lot of fish, just couldn't stick more 8s than we'd like, but we got a few 7, 7.5, so.
Keep up with us on FauxPasLodge.com for all upcoming information. The rodeo, the 19th annual, is always the last full weekend of July. So get yourself accommodations and get registered for the 19th annual Faux Pas Lodge Invitation.
Courtesy's got your truck, man, so get yourself a deal, man.
Courtesy Automotive is one of the largest and most experienced automotive groups in the South. Courtesy is the clear choice for all your automotive needs. So whether you're looking for a Ford, a Chevrolet, a Ram, Toyota, or a GMC, Courtesy's got your truck.
A big truck, a small truck, Courtesy's got your truck, man.
Same team, snapper. You weigh 6 and that's 5. 17.65.
From the Faux Pas Rodeo, you're watching
17.65.
Paradise, Louisiana.
It's the summer of sizzle at the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports. The #7 power sports dealer in the nation. Get sizzling savings on a huge selection of Honda ATVs, side-by-sides, generators, and mowers. Right now, buy the Honda 4Trax Rancher for $37.99. $37.99 delivers the 4Trax Rancher. Plus, the Honda of Covington Power Sports Service Center is ready to keep your Honda running longer. Come on and find your happy Honda place at the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports.
Well, what we're doing here is we're grabbing some fish that were caught in the Faux Pas Rodeo, redfish specifically, and we're tagging them and releasing them in the name of scientific research. We got a couple of off-duty wildlife and fisheries biologists that are measuring these fish, putting a tag in them so that we can see where they go, what they do, what they eat, how they grow, to ensure that we have redfish to catch and that our kids have redfish to catch and our grandkids have redfish to catch. That's the bottom line. Tag redfish right here, Paradise, Louisiana.
Back to Paradise, Louisiana. Hope you enjoyed our footage of the Faux Pas Fishing Rodeo down at the Venice Marina. But another event that went on down there, and it's become a mainstay, is the Wish to Fish with Danica Williams, and they involve the professional fishing guides, very generous guys down there. They look forward to it. They do. They volunteer their time and their resources. And this, they work in conjunction with Children's Hospital, a very, very good group. And this year, what happened was there was one of the teams, Team Safeway, that competed in the rodeo, won 2 major Calcutta categories, and donated over $5,000 to the Wish to Fish program.
Ain't that great? I'll tell you what, if you ever see how hard they work, and you know, the captains, sometimes they offer to pay up. They got different sponsors each boat, but the captains, they stand in line and they said they get everybody, they want to make it even bigger. And then, you know, the Miracle League has been involved the last couple of years, and the last few years. I like that. But Danica and them, and I want to tell you, if you want to be involved with Wish to Fish, and you want to see what kind of things she does, even with the wildlife and fisheries, if you want an education day, you just need to contact Danica. And I'm going to tell you what, and Wish to Fish is ready to go all over the state. We go freshwater, they go in them. They got places where you can fish off the bank. They headed toward Lake Charles pretty soon. So whatever y'all need, y'all want to do it, get in touch with Danica. Wish to Fish is growing, and be a volunteer.
Wish to Fish is a perfect example. Fishing is not all about getting food for the table or entering a competition and winning prizes. There's a very important aspect of fishing that you're going to see in Wish to Fish.
Woke up in London yesterday, found myself in the city
Good morning. I'm Captain Dan Strometta. Got our crew together here, Matthew and Kyle. We're going to go down the pass a little ways. It's a beautiful morning. Go catch a few fish. A lot of rain yesterday, but a beautiful sunny sky today. We're going to have a good time out on the water. Right, guys?
That's right.
Right. So we're ready to go.
All right, Captain Larry April. They were fishing with the children from Wish to Fish. I've got Matthew and Joseph. They fished with me 2 years ago, and I'm proud to have them on board again today. We're looking forward to a really good day. We're gonna go, excuse me, try to catch some redfish, and Matthew wants to catch a stingray, so we're gonna see what we can do to get him a stingray. Looking forward to it, right, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Tommy. All right, Tommy.
Fighting hard, ain't it? Fighting hard, ain't it? Guess what? Not no more.
All right.
Got him.
Got him. There you go.
How about that?
I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to slide, hey. Been holding it in for a while, hey. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down.
'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues.
This is all volunteer work. Nobody gets paid a penny. This is a true nonprofit. Not a penny goes in anybody's pocket. Every donation goes to you, the captains, and the volunteers. Guys, like I said, we cannot do this alone, and I hope it just keeps getting bigger, because I love to see you guys come back, leave with a smile, and come back with a smile. So thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it.
I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Waiting on this for a while now.
The kids look forward to this every year. and we truly appreciate, you know, a lot of these kids don't get the opportunity to do this. So some of them fish for the first time today. So we appreciate, you know, you inviting us every year.
It's probably the best trip I do all year. It's the most rewarding trip. Just to see the smile on the kids' faces, you know, it's hard to even explain. It makes you feel good. And as long as they have it, I'm going to do it every year.
It's not too late to join the 2016 CCA Star Tournament. Don't miss your chance to compete for over $500,000 in prizes. Boats, tackle packages, trips, and even cash. Over 25 divisions up for grabs. Whether you're young or old, fish inshore or offshore, they have one for you. Don't go fishing without your Star ticket. Register at ccastar.com now through Labor Day.
You're watching Paradise, Louisiana.
This is our love, this is our life, this is our home, Louisiana. This is our day, come what may. This is our home, forever long. This is our home. This is our life, this is our home.
Welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. And Gary, red snapper fishing, big success this year. Exemplified on Grand Isle, the Tarpon Rodeo. A lot of people came in with snappers. We limited to state waters, which is 9 miles out, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down the catches. I mean, we had people going out in an hour and catching limits of red snapper. And at the Faux Rodeo, it was one of the most hotly contested categories in the rodeo.
Oh yeah, and to go along with them, you know, you can't keep it too fishy, and everybody say, well, what is it worth it? When you got a boat, we got to say, you get 12 pound to 18, 20 pound snapper. That's a good catch.
Yeah, you put 5 or 6 people on the boat.
That's it. And then plus you get in the other kind of snapper. You can catch 10, and then you really got a good net.
Well, particularly when they're close in like they are down there by Venice. You ain't got to run very far. Your expenses and your time invested is very little. You're inside of the lighthouse down there catching.
I ain't made one this year. I'm so envious.
You need to get down there and do it. We're going to show you one right now. Chris Lecoq, our editor, fishing down at the Faux Rodeo for red snapper.
right there, Adam. That's good. Go. Come on. Go. That's it. Give me the boat. All right. Was that a shark that came up?
I don't think it was. He was acting funny. This morning, fishing with some friends, Tony Jennings, Ashley Ferguson and her husband. They with the Wildlife and Fisheries. We decided to come out and try to catch some snapper. Came out of South Pass. We fishing about 125 feet of water. Caught 10 fish, 5-man limit in about an hour. And we also caught a cobia to go along with it, which is pretty awesome. So all in all, it's been a good day. It's still about 9:30, so we're gonna head to the interior and try to hook up on some reds.
Snapper caught in the water.
Limited in less than an hour.
Limited in less than an hour. Beautiful fish. Let's see what the next one looks like. Oh, look. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Look. Papa bear. Beautiful, huh? Very nicely done.
They seem to be everywhere. You know, like I say, we didn't have any problem at all. We caught our 10 fish in an hour or less. So, you know, you be the judge. We in state water. You know, that's all I can say.
That's it.
Speaks for itself.
Come to the family-owned and operated Cassius Casino in Port Allen today, where the Vegas-style video poker machines are ready for your entertainment. Cassius Casino is the finest, cleanest, classiest casino around. And Cassius 50-style diner is now serving seafood daily, along with your favorite home-cooked specials 24/7. Hey, Cassius is fun. Cassius is exciting. So come to the unsinkable Cassius Casino in Port Allen. Over the river 2 miles west of exit 151.
Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change has been keeping cars and trucks in Baton Rouge clean and running smooth for over 50 years. At Benny's, we feature professional car washing, complete detailing, high-tech waxing and buffing, interior cleaning, and tire shine. Benny's, one stop for car maintenance with complete oil and lube services and even state inspections at our express locations. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations, including our newest store on Greenwell Springs Road. And don't forget to stop by Be Quick Convenience Store and Fuel Stop. Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change. Drive in dirty, drive out clean.
Who doesn't want to save money on fuel? Now, Shell and the Fuel Rewards Network are putting you in control of how much you pay for fuel. Simply buy whatever's on your shopping list. Clothes, groceries, even dinner out. And earn cents per gallon savings at participating retailers nationwide. Now, fuel prices are in your hands. So why wait? Sign up at fuelrewards.com today and turn shopping power into saving power.
Visit Cracker Barrel convenience stores before heading fishing or hunting. We have more than you expect.
Talk to John. John, tell me right now, John Bishop, tell me right now, when is this is open now, and you got any plans for the future? Just tell us a little bit, the name of this RV park.
It's Lakeview Paradise RV Resort. It's opened really springtime this year, and we're just now getting rolling. And you know, we have bass tournaments here. We got 80 miles of fishing or water skiing or any kind of water sports you want to do. We're within minutes of public hunting, Kokoda Wildlife, Red River, Three Rivers. So we're right kind of in the middle of all the hunting and fishing in Louisiana.
Tell us right now what community this is and what's the fastest way to get here from the major cities.
Well, we're in kind of in east central Louisiana. We're about 25 minutes from Natchez. You can come from Baton Rouge to Natchez and go towards Jonesville. We're in between Jonesville and Faraday. And Alexandria, you can come the same way to Jonesville. We're kind of central. It's 2 hours from Baton Rouge, 2 hours from Lafayette, 2 hours from Brookhaven, Mississippi. You know, we're kind of right in the
What's the
center.
name of the community?
Monterey, Louisiana.
It is Monterey.
Monterey,
And
Louisiana.
The other closest one is Acme?
No, the closest one is really Jonesville from here, you know. And
it is on Highway what?
It's on Highway 129. And
it's right, the main office is right behind, what's the name of that convenience store?
Joe's Horseshoe Marina. We have a nice boat dock, got a marina on site. You know, it's set up for campers. You don't have to leave when you get here. We have, you know, a convenience store, gas on the water, boat launch. Yeah. We got guided fishing trips if you want them.
Hey, I'm Andy Tiffy. I'm the officer manager of Lakeview Paradise RV Resort. We'd like to welcome y'all to come out and visit us. And you can also find us on Facebook. We have over 50 sites that you can hook up, over 80 miles of water to go fishing. We have so much deer hunting, duck hunting, public land for y'all. Y'all can be here all year round and just enjoy yourself. And we're not hard to find. We're located right behind Joe's Horseshoe Marina. You can't miss us. Stay tuned for more of Paradise, Louisiana.
At Rouse's, we love food as much as you do. That's why it's no surprise our chefs aren't the only cooks who work here. Rouse's butchers know how to select, trim, and cook every cut we sell. Of course, our produce experts are the very best in the field.
And on the field.
And you can always count on our seafood department for the best catch.
Heads up, Brandon.
The best quality and the best price is why the best chefs and cooks
shop and work at Rouse's.
Stay tuned for more Paradise of Louisiana.
Who doesn't want to save money on fuel? Now, Shell and the Fuel Rewards Network are putting you in control of how much you pay for fuel. Simply buy whatever's on your shopping list. Clothes, groceries, even dinner out. And earn cents per gallon savings at participating retailers nationwide. Now, fuel prices are in your hands. So why wait? Sign up at fuelrewards.com today and turn shopping power into saving power.
Visit Cracker Barrel convenience stores before heading fishing or hunting. We have more than you expect.
It's the summer of sizzle at the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports. The #7 power sports dealer in the nation. Get sizzling savings on a huge selection of Honda ATVs, side-by-sides, generators, and mowers. Right now, buy the Honda 4Trax Rancher for $37.99. $37.99 delivers the 4Trax Rancher. Plus, the Honda of Covington Power Sports Service Center is ready to keep your Honda running longer. Come on and find your happy Honda place at the all-new Honda of Covington Power Sports.
Welcome to the Flambeau Outdoor News segment. And Gary, news coming up, Louisiana Outdoor Writer Association going to be held in Shreveport next week. We're going to be up there for a very special event. Number one, we're going to be accepting an award, Paradise, Louisiana, winning yet another award for the excellence in craft competition among Louisiana broadcast. Also, the Fish of the Year will be presented up there. We've got 3 gentlemen that'll be up there accepting their awards for that. We'll give you the details, hear their stories. And don't forget about all those kids, Hunters of the Year, Anglers of the Year, and our youth journalism competition. Going to be a lot of news next week.
There'll be a lot of people up there. I hope the weather's up there. I might go up early if we get a chance. You go come early and go fishing?
I can't. I'm going to be running and gunning. I'm going to be doing radio, driving back, got stuff going on. So
yeah. I want to know, this is the Flambeau News segment. Flambeau is also one of your sponsors and our sponsors. Flambeau is going to be sending us different products to show, and there's a lot of people make these, but Flambeau's one of the oldest. You know, we think
1947.
I went looking at, and I found some old Flambeau boxes. Didn't realize that they were
You
all
were using
Flambeau.
these back in 1947, weren't you?
No, I was born in 46. I didn't quite make it, but look, I wish it had been 46. I said me and Flambeau came on together. That would have been really good. But, you know, last week we had the little camera boxes, gun gun cases, and Don's always said, chomping at the bits because he's waiting because the decoys and teal season's coming out. We're going to be showing you some of the new things they got. how they look, them the decoys, just unbelievable how beautiful they
Well,
are.
these are really important because of electronic equipment that you bring out there. The cameras, people have their cameras, their GoPros, cell phones fit in there. And
These
it's
are
totally
waterproof.
Exactly.
I mean, every size from you, whatever you want to put in them, they're just unbelievable. Totally waterproof and attractive too. Pretty. You can see whatever you got.
Wide selection of products. Check them out, Flambeau Outdoors.
And
Gary, we'll be back next week. We're going to have a lot of news to talk about, as we mentioned, but we'll also get to see some Cajun invasion action as we go to Alaska.
Well,
Back to the earth I screamed and no one listened to me. Back to the earth I live now for love. Come on, see my word, my word. Come on, see my word, my word.
Yes, indeed.
Lift. Lift. It's hot.
Nice one, Dave.
All right.
Joe's got one. Fish on. Fish on.
I'm gonna dump it.
Fish on. Oh, fish off.
Sea otters, whales and porpoises, puffins, looking like a cross toucan and pouldu, bears, moose, bald eagles, and sea lions. Not alligators and nutria are your fishing buddies. Well, there is one familiar feathered friend we share while fishing.
The seagulls bigger than the turkeys we kill in Louisiana.
Back to the earth I feel it. Back to the earth I'm hoping. Back to the earth I feel it.
I don't know what this means, but we'll find out.
And Chris, this is for you. Our secret weapon.
That's what you're here for.
Real, babe. Look at that, baby. Woo, woo. Oh, yes.
She might be big enough.
And then in the Gulf of Alaska, you can catch lingcod, similar to the ling or lemonfish we have, but this one's prehistoric looking, like something out of Jurassic Park, but just as good to eat.
I think you got my fish on the other side. Want me to walk it around? All right, reel it in.
What is that?
Rocky.
You keep rockfish?
Oh yeah, we keep rockfish. Rockfish.
Can you back up a little closer?
Yes.
Ready? Let's go. Bend over.
There we go.
Get this out of the way. And this is the treasure of the Cajun invasion. The halibut, a flounder on steroids, would have never got it in without help from my buddy Denise here. Congratulations, Denise, heck of a fish. We're coming home with it. Yeah. Go to it. Alaska.
Well, you're talking about news, and we're going to run our event calendar, but you can go to Advocate and look at it. There's a lot of things coming up in August, too. You know, we got some important seasons coming up with dove and teal, fishing things going to Redfish Rodeo down in Grand Island, and Labor Day is chock full of things to do. When you get back, you're going to tell us how the fishing been over there. Have you ever had a bad trip to Alaska?
No. No.
Never.
Never. 11 years, and every year come back with one of those big boxes full of fillets.
I know you brought me some halibut back last year. It was delicious.
Ooh, we'll
on
try
the
to get
grill.
you some this year, too.
Yeah, and bring it back. You got them vacuum packed. I'm expecting a lot of it. I give a lot of it away, but because my kids grill and stuff, but I'm expecting a lot of it coming back. You got Chris, though. That's the only thing you're taking my buddy away from me.
Hey, you're on your own. You can handle it.
You can handle it.
Help Gary out. Send him some of your pictures and tell him where you were fishing, what you were fishing with. Gary at ParadiseLouisiana.com. We'll see you back again next week with another edition of Paradise, Louisiana.